dummy.
The prince put them there to represent his public.
What? No! Give me a minute. Drop the nose thing. Give me this. There it is. Yay, my breathing stick. I like my breathing stick. What is that?
There is an enormous diamond in the middle of this ring. I will give it to the police later. This magician has a leather belt, very solid. There is a small bag attached to it.
Oh! Okay, so we have powder. Done now. But yeah, that powder goes down. Wait a second.
The illusionist's smoke powder.
You're a genius, Doc.
Abracadabra! Magic powder and a metal plate. The revolutionaries won't resist it. Hide, Watson.
Doc, you're a genius.
Water! Water!
The way is clear.
I'm very surprised to hear that.
Quick, let's shut the three brothers up in the washroom. Perfect.
I can hear the chinking of a bottle and talk in Russian. The three brothers are quietly getting drunk. Perfect. We must hurry, Holmes. Each chime tells us that the preparation of the poisoned soup is advancing.
I'm coming, Watson. I just need to unblock the chimney.
That's an... I didn't know that, Doc. I've always wanted to be a magician.
This caravan is as disgusting as the first one.
This piece of art shows the hatred the anarchists feel towards Prince Woodville and everything he represents.
What's this? Your paddlers of freedom must be placed as soon as the following target. Something in
The names of the targets are written in Russian and are unreadable, in my case, that is, and apparently the brothers have made notes before every name. The dynamite shells are empty. A small saw. We might need this.
Look at a bunch of fat.
Wire!
I mainly specialize in escapes.
Let's see.
Oh god, now I have to find a way to read this? Yeah.
That's not right.
Okay, shush. Alright.
That's not right. That's not...
Martin, no.
That's not right. That's not... That's...
Okay, so something about the Bank of England.
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's
Oh, I can go through the alphabet. Oh. Oh, you know that's great. Okay, so House of Commons. That looks like Scotland Yard. If I'm being honest. It is Scotland. That was a cheat. Now that is just... That is just... House of Commons. That's Parliament. I know, and Bank of England, I know what that last one is. Last one's Buckingham Palace, isn't it? They're gonna blow up Buckingham Palace. If only I knew where the fuck to mine it. The House of Commons, which is Parliament, Bank of England, Scotland Yard.
That's not right.
I'm surprised the Tower of England in London wasn't one. This is called...
That's not right.
I'm about to say, this is called Westminster Abbey. There it is, Buckingham Palace. House of Commons, Bank of England, Scotland Yard, and Buckingham Palace.
If these bombs explode, then I believe that the realm will be plunged into one of the gravest crises in its history.
What are you going to do with this information, Holmes?
Hand it across to Inspector Lestrade.
How?
By telephoning him. The haunted house is connected to the telephone exchange. I'm going to try to slip in there discreetly.
Shall I accompany you?
You can help me to get in, but while I search for the telephone, you should collect as much information as you can about the bombs. The explosive experts at Scotland Yard will need it.
Understood.
Right. What's this doing now? Can I do these ladders?
This ladder is not too heavy. I can carry it.
What's this? Two more things to find. You can do this while you sorted this out. So, I mean, it's just landmark places in England. So I would assume that it's, you know, Bank of England, Scotland Yard, Buckingham Palace, and House of Commons. Because House of Commons is Parliament. I am here, kind of. Why did I need a ladder? I'm just carrying a fucking ladder. Actually, I wonder if I need the other ladder too.
This ladder is not too heavy. I can carry it.
So what you're saying is... So what you're saying is... I need to find you where the place was. I'm assuming it's down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. And now I have 2 ladders.
I can hear no...
Actually, let's see.
It is too high.
What if this works? Dude! I didn't think that would work. Ta-da!
I could saw through the bars, being careful to create a passage wide enough.
Okay. Where the fuck do I put it? Wait. Hold up.
A good idea to use the diamond in the ring, Holmes. Exactly like at the Marquis's place.
I remind you of the monkey that stole the necklace, do I?
Well done, Holmes.
It's open.
Fucking well done.
It's time for me to go into the beast's lair. Watson, I have no idea how long it will take me to locate the telephone. Use the time to try to get into the stand where the bombs were put together.
I'm on my way. I'll join you later.
I made those. Come on. I'm very unhappy. I made those ladders. Why is Watson so smooth to control? I don't
The
understand.
place is calm, thanks to the supply of vodka in the washroom. The anarchists probably haven't even noticed that they're locked in.
I'll probably pass out in there, to be honest. The bombs are constructed, so... Oh, wait, what's up?
Ah, there must be water here. Lard! Were they really going to eat that? The fire in this stove hasn't been put out, and now it's overheating. It must be stopped quickly.
Hey, open it up.
A large, dry cloth.
Hang on a second, I learned this in school. Or not. A key?
A key.
Huh.
It's too hot.
Wait. There we go. Is water in can?
Oh, it was time.
I mean, I got a key. I wonder if this goes on the trailer with the lock things in it. This one. Maybe this one. Actually, this one has a lock on it, doesn't it?
The Russians' workshop is...
What? Hold up. What is this? Oh. Oh, that was locked. That's That's the first thing I saw.
Very pretty Russian dolls. Let's see if there's something inside.
Oh my god, do I get to? Okay.
A key.
That was really fun. I'm probably the only one in this world.
It's an ornately carved toy chest. According to the name marked on it, it belongs to a certain Alexei. And it's locked by a key.
This key? Oh, pouch. A document of some sort.
A Cyrillic letter with a strange symbol. A clock's hand. Strange handymen, these anarchists.
Yeah,
A bag of marbles. They're marvellous.
like marbles. That wasn't nice.
A pretty spinning top.
What a pretty spinning top. Is that everything? Looks like everything.
Whittling wooden objects seems to be a passion of one of the brothers. After building explosive devices, of course.
Of course. I wonder if this is a thing. Obviously, this is a padlock. Oh! Woo!
I've already seen this symbol on a piece of...
Oh, not these ones. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, that was...
It's not very difficult after all.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Ew.
Another 3 carts full of poison soup. I must hurry.
Dag nugget.
So it's here that the 3 anarchists made their bombs. But what a mess. Very well, I don't have any choice. If I want to understand how they work, I will have to build one.
Oh dear.
A crowbar.
Useful. Crowbar's always useful. Crowbar's always useful.
Locked.
Not anymore. Perfect key. Woohoo!
Sticks of dynamite.
Oh, I wanted this dynamite. That would have been cheaper to make the dynamite than to get the dynamite as opposed to making.
Here's the bench for assembling the explosive devices.
What's this?
There's something here.
Oh, I get to. I folded it. Okay, right. There's this one. Okay, right. That's not it. Ah. Oh!
A plan for Russian bombs on a Japanese origami to blow up key places in England. Very cosmopolitan.
That's kind of cool.
That's of no use.
Nice. I had to make a bomb.
This plan shows the steps to follow for building a bomb.
That's done.
That's of no use. That's of no use. That's of... That's of... That's of... That's of... That's...
Maybe I need the TNT.
Sticks of dynamite.
Right, okay. Oh. There. There.
That's of no. That's of no. That's of no use. This box contains a jumble of radio receivers and boxes of copper wire.
That's all I need to say.
Apparently, the radio is plugged in.
The radio transmission. Timer. Wiring. Bottle. Lever.
Oops, the switch doesn't work. Don't panic, John. All you need to do is to find another way to defuse it.
Okay. Finding another way to do. Bubbles? Bubbles what? Another way to defuse it.
The best thing will be for me to go to the merry-go-round with my bomb.
I'll take the bomb with me. Oh, it's heavy.
Right. Look, Mom, I have a bomb. How much of a bad idea is it for me to have a bomb? I want it to go squishy.
Thanks to this radar, I can perhaps disconnect my bomb.
What? Fuck. Okay. Does this work on my screen? Yes, it does. Right. Okay.
Oh my God! Now I understand. The antenna on the merry-go-round controls all the bombs that the Russian brothers made. The control panel. It works! Thanks to this, I think we can now disconnect all the bombs that have been spread around London. And mine, too.
Oh, by the way, what I did was I used a marker on my screen that I know I can wipe away. And I actually put an X in where the lights went off.
We can branch a telephone here to call Lestrade. I must warn Holmes. The control panel. It works! Thanks to this, I think we can now... The control...
So now I'm assuming we go back to the window that Holmes lovingly climbed into. I'm very concerned that my bomb is flashing in my inventory.
There is nothing interesting here. I'm going to throw a marble at the window, which will attract Holmes's attention if he's there. Holmes isn't there. Let's try another window.
We're really doing this. There was one on the right side of the window.
I'm going to throw a marble at the window, which will attract Holmes's attention if he's there. Holmes isn't answering. It will be better to wait until he reaches the room where the telephone is.
Oh! Where are we going to Holmes? Meanwhile...
This room is clean and well kept. What a contrast to the filth throughout the rest of the fair. I know this book. The Dynamics of an Asteroid. It is the reference book written by Moriarty. I must be in his bedroom. A magnificent hunting rifle. This glass cabinet is locked, but I should be able to force the lock.
Oh dear, look at that amount of tea.
No. No. No.
No.
That could be useful. That could be useful.
Did I just really take two down? A magnificent painting.
These paintings are extremely precious. They are the original works of great masters.
Why did you go to the door?
A key.
Hey, a minute, we used to have that statue. Or something like it, anyway.
No.
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 Really?
This chest is the same as Ferguson the Magician's.
Oh, because that's...
I can't do...
Kidding me.
I can't...
Just tell. Oh, there you go. Aww.
A doll. It is new. It was bought recently.
By the present transfer, Mr. B. Tomery becomes the owner of the totality of the parts yielded from this day on, with all the rights that are attached to the transfer. Not a buy. He will possess the only rights to the products of the said parts, which will be put into distribution at a later date. To that purpose, Mr. H. Ferguson, Transfoto, abandons to Mr. T. Tomery all his rights and shares result from the possession of the parts transferred.
The Funfair's Act of Transfer, signed by that poor Ferguson. Moriarty didn't spare him, anyway.
Hey, Mark. Can I have a tea, please?